Hello and welcome back to the channel. So what are we gonna do now, man? We cleared out the keep. We did all this stuff at the Copper Cornet. I don't know why this one still says that it needs to be finished. I don't know. Free Hindak and the slaves. He mentioned there was a tunnel leading. Okay, we need to go back to the Copper Cornet. See if we can finish these up.
Give me a
Yeah,
it will be
let's
done.
let's head back. I could have swore we talked to Hindak. Yeah, but what do I know? What do I know, man? Doing several different playthroughs on different platforms all at the same time. I can never keep track. Don't even know why I try.
Hello, friends. Might I have a word away from the ears of others? I would impart a fine bit of business your way.
Would you now? And what might this be?
Well, truthfully, it is not for me to say. At least, not in full measure. My mistress would have words with you about concerns you have no doubt developed on your own. She has watched you for a time, though she is not the only one. Those that you are asked to trust spy as openly or more so, and she offers a solution to your problems of privacy, among others.
Does she?
She is worthy of your trust. If you feel worthy of hers, come to the graveyard district in the near future, and she will speak her offer. Make your visit after the sky has darkened. She will not be there before then.
Who is this mistress? Who is this mistress of yours? Would I know her name before I go I would know her name before I go wandering through the graveyard district.
Questions, questions. All will be discussed in proper course. Meet where discussed, and you will have your answers.
Sorry. Something.
Think on it, for the door is closing soon. Do not delay too long. Farewell.
Tell me what to do. Everybody is just trying to get me to join their group. I feel like the prettiest girl to dance.
Good day to you.
Jesus. I don't know what it is with this playthrough, but everybody seems to come calling all at once. But this is Animan's quest right here. Animan Delrin, son of Kor, I've come as the bearer of dire news. Your father requests your presence at his estate. Dire news, you say? What reason would I have to return to my father? Your sister is dead, most foully murdered by all accounts. Dead? By hell, murdered? How could this be? Why would you say such a thing? Because, what do you... Shut up. I am truly sorry, my lord. Perhaps you should return home as your father has requested. Aye, and right quick. Thalic, make haste. I must head for my father's home in the government district of Athkatla. I mourn the loss of your sister, Animan. I'm truly sorry. We shall make our way to your father's house with all haste. I must discover the truth about this murder. Let us go. Jesus. Tap dancing Christ, are you kidding me? Now we have Ares timed quest. What the fuck? Oh god. I think it was episode 11 where we just got all those interruptions. Now we're getting it again. Excuse me, miss. Would your name be Airy? Your name would be Airy, yes? The young elven lass that was Quail's apprentice in the circus? Well, yes. Why? Has something happened to Uncle Quail? What is this about? Oh, no, no. Nothing's happened to him, miss. He gave me a very good description of you. In fact, he asked me to track you down. He mentioned that you and your new companions may be able to help him out with something, and asks that you return to the circus to see him as soon as you can, miss. Uncle Quail needs help? Then we should go back to the circus. Oh, Thalic, please. I couldn't bear the thought of him needing me, not being able to go. Please? Well, I've done as I were asked, miss. So I really should be going. A good day to you all.
Wow, an adventurer.
Are you kidding me? Did you all form a line? Oh. I didn't think I'd be talking to you louts again, but I do what Uncle Galen says whenever I can. Anyways, Uncle Galen Bale wants you to come see him before you go making any rash decisions. He says he wants to sweeten the deal. How would he know that I have a decision to make? Am I being followed? Don't look at me. I just do what I'm told. He said to tell you the offer is sweeter, so here I am. I don't know if you all can hear that, but I've got the window open because it's nice outside. And there is a cat that is awfully pissed off at something outside. I'm sorry if you could hear that. That thing is loud. Anyway, just go see Uncle Galen before you go see your new contact. I only get paid if I get you to see him. And it won't take long, you know. Okay.
Very well.
Everybody leave me alone.
Indeed.
How much money do we have? We're at 17,000. I really hate not having Corgan in my group. I really like Corgan. Oh, we still gotta do Hexat's quest. You've completed the task, I see. We didn't talk to him, okay. I can't tell you how overjoyed I am that so many children were rescued, and that nobody will face slavery here again. That cat. I wonder if that's the cat that I feed. I'm getting a little antsy about that. I have a little black cat that kind of came with the house when I got the house, and I feed her. Yeah, she should be alright. I'm distracted now. Alright, so we got some plate mail. Don't need it. Got a bastard sword. Oh, that's the condor. The condor. We don't need that. Oh, it's against shapeshifters. We'll hang on to it for the moment. We're gonna sell. We definitely need to sell.
If you insist.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Anime can't use blades. I don't plan on going bastard swords with hair delise. We have the flail of ages. Let's sell this. We don't need that condor. Long sword +1. I don't need that. A mace +1. Hang on to that for now. Because it seems like we might be getting Air Delise a little bit sooner than I thought. Now that we have Ares Quest. gonna go. That's gonna go. Ooh, I was. Oh, God, that's so good. I was really hoping these composite longbows would be worth something. I'm not gonna come across many giants, so let's. You know, I'm gonna hang on to the kneecapper. I mean, it couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt to hang on to it. The Elven Court bow. So who all am I getting again? We're gonna pick up Hair Delise. That'll be my 5th. And who was it who was gonna be my 6th? I'm so all over the place with it. I don't. We could always come back for it. Frost Reaver can go. That can go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Look at that. So we are definitely going to be making a stop off at what's it called? We need to steal from this guy. Yeah, we definitely need to go to Joaquin's Promenade and
Simple enough.
Boring.
buy something out of there. I don't know what. The rope of Vecna is gone. The helm of the whatever simulacrum helmet is gone.
Fine.
I don't need to go to the Armor and Fletcher yet because I do want to steal some of those arrows of dispelling. I'm sorry, it's getting late. I'm getting tired. I'm worried about this cat making all the noises.
It will be done.
I like my cat, which is not really my cat. If it doesn't stop soon, I am going to go check. So I need a shield for Aerie, and there's a specific shield that I want. Right here. Gives her armor class +2 and reflects missiles back at the users. So we are buying that. I definitely want these. Definitely want those. I might pick up that belt later. Okay, let's... Aerie, there you go, my dear. That is going to be major for you. And this is going to be great for us once we get to Throne of Ball. Right at the very beginning of the game, too. The person we're going to encounter there is
Very well.
very, very dangerous with that bow of hers.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Now, don't need that. It's not bad, but I'm not gonna spend 15,000 on that. Don't need this halberd. Such a bad weapon. Plate of Balderon. Don't need it. Sword of Balderon. I mean, this could be like the stuff could be better. The Shield of Balderon's great, reflects Beholder Rays, but I've got this set up to where beholders are going to use their telekinesis eye, and we made beholders nasty in this. I punt beholders are the only ones that I put some ridiculously powerful stuff in there, and they will snatch the shield from us. So there's no point of having it because this trivializes the whole beholder encounter if you don't have that. So I guess there wasn't anything in here. I guess it was just the robe and the helmet.
Indeed.
Just to make sure.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but hello.
Hello. Hello. Did we miss anything at all? No. Little Miss Airy. I think we've already done this like twice, and here I am doing it again.
If you insist.
Okay, so I got the shield that I wanted. Let's take another glance through here. Borok's Fist, this is just Ashadina. It's the exact same thing. Couldn't hurt to put that on Animan. I really don't want to spend 5,000 gold on that. So that's 1, and then 3, -3 versus slashing, -2 versus piercing and missile. It's 2, okay, so if we buy anything, the full plate mail would be better. Fortress shielded what? That's pretty good. But we definitely need to improve our armor. Okay, so Animan's got the plate mail +1. We can put that on Thalic. This is a +1. Mace is at +2. So Mace is a Warhammer's a +1 because it's a Warhammer, not a mace. We're still better off using the Flail of Ages on him. Give him his mace back. Take that. Take that. So we could give this to Thalic.
Simple enough.
You could sell that. You could buy the full plate. Give this to Animan. We don't need this keep key anymore. She has a +2 sling, that's fine for now. So Animan, you have Ring of Regeneration. This gives +1 armor class. Charm Elemental. So we don't need any protection. You know what? Hang on. You two can't wear that because you've got rings. Nalia actually wants you to have that. We need some robes. We'll pick some up, I'm sure. I really want to pick up that fortress shield for Animan. Knave's robe, which I really don't want to buy. Resurrection, that's great. But I think we're going to get one of these. I think we're going to get one of these soon. Anyway, pick up a couple of secret words. And one non-detection for Harry. Okay.
Fine.
Got what we need out of here. Ares got her shield. Animan has upgraded a little bit. Phalix upgraded a little bit. Alright, to the government district.
It will be done.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go do Animan's quest where he talks to his father. We're going to go do that. And then we're going to... Actually, you know what? You know what? While we are here, because we are right here, we're going to do Ares' quest to talk to Quail, which is going to send us after Elise, or point us in his direction. Then we go to the government district to talk to Animan's father. We'll do that next part of the quest. That should keep them happy for X amount of time. Then we're doing Hexa. Uncle Quail, it's good to see you again. Is everything all right? You sent someone to ask me to come. Harry, it's always good to see you. And yes, I did ask you to come. With Alec and all his friends, I think you can help me. Or one of my friends, rather. I'd be happy to. Which friend are you talking about? No one you know of, my dear. Alas, I met in my early days when I happened to find myself in the outer planes. That's a long story I won't get into. She's here in Athkatla and has herself in a bit of a bind. She wrote me a letter asking for my help, but you and Thalic may be able to help more than I. I'd be happy to help, Uncle Quail. That is, if Thalic thinks we have time. What do you think, Thalic? I've got no time for such things, Harry. You know, even if I were playing evil, I still don't think I would take these options. It wouldn't hurt to see if we could help out. Now, there's no rush or no on such thing. If you find the time, her name is Ryla Shy. She can be found in the playhouse beneath the Five Flagons Inn in the Bridge District. If you can't help her, well, then you can't help her. But Realis is a dear heart, and it would do an old gnome's heart good if you could try. I'm sure we could find some time to at least speak to her, Uncle Quail. I hope so. It's been good to see you again, dear. Be safe. So that's pointing us in the direction.
Very well. Indeed.
I don't actually know if that's timed after reading that quest. But I do know Animan's quest is timed. I've lost him before. And he tried running away with all my gear, too. I had to put him down like the smart-mouthed dog he could be. Who the hell am I going to get for my 6th? Who do I really want? I just don't know. To the government district.
If you insist.
Alright, you know what we need to do? We need to go help somebody. bum, bum, bum.
Look ye all upon this foul drow that we have bound before ye, a creature of evil and darkness, my brethren, a creature of foulness and deceit, bent only on our destruction. This creature has foolishly come amongst us, my brethren, thinking that we would be lax in our senses. Tell me what should be done with it. Burn it!
Burn it!
Burn her!
Burn the witch! And what do we burn apart from witches? More witches!
Burn the drow! I burn the elf! Her dark and fiendish kin rose up from their underground homes and killed my father and brother! They are all evil, I tell you, all of them!
You could say that, listen, I'm not saying drows aren't horrendous raging thunder cunts. They are. But, I mean, while the human race is not as extreme as the drow, not all drow are bad. Look at Drizzt, prime example. There are very few, but humans have committed atrocities too. You could say the same thing about every single solitary race. So, get off your horse, clown.
Then the drow shall burn! Gather round, my brethren, and witness the will of Bashaba triumph over foul evil!
I don't know, Bashaba. It seems a dark elf has been caught and is about to be put to the torch. Good. Such fate is no less than the fiend deserves. Hanneman, why do you make it hard to like you?
You Riven are mad! I have done nothing to any of you! I seek only to make my way without molestation. Why have you done this? Why?
Done nothing. You are a drow elf, are you not? That is as good a reason as any. Ye shall be silent, evil one. The power of the Maid of Misrule will be demonstrated here today. Burn her now!
Burn her! No! Now! Ola Plindial!
Spout your evil speech if ye must, drow, but prepare yourself for your journey into the next world. Beg for forgiveness, beg for salvation, and hope that the cleansing fire will save ye.
Cleansing fire. Conscious torment of being burned to death, and you have the audacity to say it's cleansing. Oh. No better than the drow, man. I've heard of drow. But has this one done anything criminal? They just want to burn her because she's a drow? Yeah, like this isn't right. Do something.
Shar, my deliverance is in your hands. Wait! I recognize you!
It is I, Viconia Devere. You must remember, my life depends on it. Yeah, your life depended on it the last time we met as well. Please, Thalak, I beg you, save me from these madmen. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. Get it.
Please, I beg of you, free me. I have done nothing to deserve this treatment. Praise the goddess. My thanks for your timely intervention.
What are you doing? Why have ye interfered with the judgment of Beshaba? Her will must be shown to the people. Allies of the foul creature. Allies of the drow. This can never be allowed! The drow dies! Run for it!
Inserter.
Now she gets to cast.
What is it now?
Hanneman, get on this guy,
Am I
ladies. I need
needed?
you to get
Always
back.
willing to try.
Join us, my lord, and rejoice in our righteous destruction of the most... Oh, God. We started the fight, now we're starting the conversation afterwards because he didn't turn hostile yet. I demand the release of this woman. Never. The foul creature receiving the only just punishment that all her kind deserves. The darkness in her soul will be burned clean. It will. Stand aside and just watch. And watch. Or join us if you wish, my lord. Either way, justice will be done. No, I'm afraid it won't. Thalak, you need to get back
Simple
here.
enough.
Get on this guy.
For Shar!
I'll help however
Ladies?
I can.
Get on this
I
thing.
will use your daddy.
You didn't.
And we got that spread. Pretty nice. Balak, or, Anime got a hit in. Slowed that guy down. That's great. Draconian's on top of this archer, giving him a... I can't remember what penalty they get when they have people attacking them when they're... or melee attacking them.
Yes!
Look at all these guys just getting to cast. There's one fanatic down. That'll help out there. Anime's doing good. Oh, Circle of Bones. Get on him.
They're built
Yes.
on the backs of the unfortunate.
Alright, we got him to fail that cast. I recently used Circle of Bones in the Black Fancy. I liked it more than I thought I would.
I owe you my life, Abil. You have saved me once again. I did nothing to provoke their attack, I tell you. I was passing through the city when the man guessed my identity under my hood.
I was surprised, and he called out to the others, revealing me. I suppose they assumed I was here to spy on them. Fools. They're all so quick to fear, these Riven. But come, we must be on our way soon if we were to avoid drawing another crowd. I distrust these barbaric people too much to hang about. It would be both a privilege and an honor to join you, Thalik. What say you to my proposal? Don't let her come with us, Thalik. The Drow, all the Drow are cruel, terrible creatures. They kill the Avariel without mercy and cannot be trusted. Do you claim to be a Avariel girl? Where are your wings, then? Or did they find you as pathetic and stammering as I do, and fled you gladly? Shut up. Thalik, you saved her. Now make her go away. Ha! I have nothing against you, wingless one, but from your quivering, I have no doubt you'd make a poor companion. Why do you keep her, Thalik? Pity? I had not thought the Drow could be so striking. A beautiful creature, this. If devoid of compassion, as I hear. Bring her or send her away matters not to me. The decision is ultimately Thalik's. Have a backbone, Thalik. Take me with you and I will fight by your side. Together we shall vanquish all. We're going to pick her up, and then I'm going to immediately remove her because we're going with an all-good party this playthrough. It pains me. It deeply pains me to not have Corgan, Edwin, and Viconia in my party. Like, they're always in my party. But, anyway. Yep, you could join. This doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. And now we reform the party. She will go off to the Graveyard District.
This isn't
Do
right.
we continue?
We're
Or
supposed to
are
be
we
better
through
than
with
this.
each other?
We'll meet you in the Graveyard District if we need your services again. Okay. We did our good deed. You know, another staple of my party is right here.
Be merry, friend.
Greetings. You're known to me, or your deeds are known to those I serve. I think I should introduce myself. I am Medine. I represent one of the masters of the Athkatla Order of the Cowled Wizards. He seeks to employ you in a matter of some urgency. The Cowled Wizards? They're the ones that arrested Emmeline. I'd be very interested in speaking to them about that. I don't know anything about that. I represent one of the wizards, as I said, a Master Tolgarius. Perhaps you could speak with him about Emmeline. Yeah, lead the way. Now, I'd be most pleased. Master Tolgarius can be found in the government building behind me. You may go within. Don't tarry over long, my friend. So, there are several ways with
so
dealing.
Happy you brought me with you. I
Maybe
never
not several,
imagined
but
that
there
we
are
would be
two
doing
ways
such
that I know
great
of about
things.
dealing with being able to cast in Athkatla. We can go in here and buy a license for 5,000 gold, which is probably what I'm going to do. Just because I'm not overly confident in my insane playthrough here, especially after that Torgal fight. God, man. The other thing we could do is we could just keep casting, and the cowled wizards will show up, and we just kill them. And you could get to a point where you kill so many of them, they just stop coming. But that's later on, and they get stupid powerful at the end. So we're not going to go that
It
route
will be
just yet.
done.
So let's go in here. And we're going to talk to Colgarius.
Very well. Indeed.
I am one of the
Ah,
few
yes,
who
I
are
see that he has
chosen.
proven to be his faithful self, as usual. How do you do, my lord? Considering the city is so harsh on strangers. Yeah, how do you do, my lord? Considering the city is so harsh on strangers, eh? Perhaps Medine has let it slip a little of what this is about. No? Huh. Oh, yes, I do have something I'd like very much to do. I would like you very much to do if you'd care to hear it. Well, I'm here now, so you may as well tell me what you'd have me do. This is a sensitive matter, and I cannot tell all to every curious soul. I must have your commitment that you'll agree to the task. How can I agree if I don't know what it is? Yes, it is a lot to even I to ask, eh? You're more than capable of performing this task, and it will conflict with none of your current loyalties. And it'll conflict with none of your current loyalties. And you would garner the goodwill of the cowled wizards, not to mention a substantial reward. But if you're determined to refuse, I certainly can't stop you. Alright, then I agree to perform the task. Tell me what you'd have me do. Excellent. Your agreement means that the cowled wizards shall hold you to your word. This matter must be handled with discretion and expediency. Is there something that has been plaguing there's been something that's been plaguing us for more than a week now and has become quite alarming. You know the prevailing attitude against magic here in Am, yes? Well, amongst some it is even worse than that. A burning, palpable hatred. One particular man here in Athkatla has murdered 2 of our number in cold blood. He's currently in hiding, and we need you to track the fellow down. We haven't been able to do so, much to our frustration. Cowled wizards cannot be assaulted without repercussions, or it'll lead to serious problems. Who's the murderer, then? And how am I supposed to track him down when you fail? His name is Valagar Korthala, last son of a wealthy family and a true brute. Ask around and you may discover if he's hiding within the city or someplace else. He has a home in the Docks district, or he may have fled to the Umar Hills. His friends and servants will not speak to us, but they may to you. And just what am I supposed to do with the Valagar fellow once I find him? I'm no murderer. We do not ask you to commit any murder. We wish Valagar to be delivered to us, and that's all. He will likely resist, so if you must kill him, so be it. But if you do kill him, I simply must have his body. Valagar must be delivered to us, whether he's dead or alive. You understand? Yes? Very well then, I shall do my best to procure this murderer for you. You gave your word, so I expect nothing less. I await the sight of I await the sight of this murderer's body soon. So here we're going to talk to him again. Am I talking to the wrong person?
Speak up, speak up!
What does he wish? You're obviously out of place here, so unless you have pressing business, I'm very busy and do not wish to be bothered by such as you. Might you help me? I have an interest in those taken by the cowled wizards. Nope.
For the glory of Am!
If
Council
you
secretary?
insist.
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
Maybe I can't buy the... No, I should be able to buy the license yet. target, blah, blah, blah. Maybe the clerk?
Come on, let's kill something now.
Let me try this guy one more time. Okay, no, this is it. If there's any concern, I'm saddled with the clerical upkeep of mystical regulation. This magic is restricted in this land, and rightfully so. Mages are too dangerous to deviants. Are dangerous deviants. But I've seen plenty of mages in the city, and they don't seem to have any trouble from the Cow Wizard. The Cow Wizards. I'm sure you're mistaken. The mages you speak of are either members of the Cow Wizards, or have proven themselves worthy of a license to use their magics in the city. And how do you prove yourself worthy of a license? Well, for one, you must make a monetary sacrifice. After that, we allow you to use magic in the city. Should you prove to be a deviant, you'll lose your rights. And just how much is this monetary sacrifice exactly? 5,000 gold, no less. And should you prove unworthy of the right to use magic in Om, your coin is not returned. Alright, here you go. So now, spent 5,000 gold, but we can cast in the city.
Simple enough.
So we're going to go a little bit over time here. We're going to go a little bit over time, and no, let's not go over time. Because I've been putting off the Hexat quest for way too long. We're going to go.
Declare yourself.
Lord Animan, welcome home. Your father awaits within. He's in the kitchen, deep in drink. He's angry with me? Yes, my lord, nothing has changed. When your sister died, things became even worse. I'd expect as much. Let him vent his bile on me if he so wills it. I'm not the child I used to be. Thalic, let us enter.
What is your will?
Okay, so we will go ahead and end it here. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, anything, let me know in the comment section. I hope you all join me for the next one.